So, okay, here's the new motherboard. This is my new Biostar. Turn her around here. This is the new what was it, TA970 motherboard. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to hold the camera here. I'd like to go ahead and show you. There's our 4 DIMM slots. I do need to look in the manual because on these, since I'm using 2 of them, I know on motherboards it's always real specific what slots you should use. I'm guessing it's either the 2 blacks or the 2 oranges, but I'll look on the manual there and find out, and then I'll come back and show you inserting the memory. Typically I like to insert the memory, and I'll go ahead and set the processor in there as well. I'll try and see if I can't set this camera up on a stand so you can see me do that process. I can push the case out of the way actually and do it right here on the table. And then the reason I like to do that is because it takes quite a bit of force to put the memory in, and better off to have it laying on a flat surface when you're pressing on it like that, because when it's on the standoffs it can cause the board to flex, and there's no reason to flex the board. You could cause problems later. So let me get the memory unpacked out of the package and move some stuff around so I can set this up, and then I'll show you me installing the CPU and the memory. Okay, as I suspected, if you pull out the manual here and look, it shows you that install memory is the same density pair shown in table. So 0 means memory installed, X memory not installed. So X memory, so if you're installing 4, obviously you put it in all, but if you're only putting 2 memories in dual channel memory status, then you want to do it in A2 and B2 is where it's saying it should go. It's the 2 black ones, which most people probably would have done. They'd have thought 1, 2, whereas really, well, they thought 1, 2, but really it's 1, 2, and then that would be 3 and 4, or I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to put it in this black one and this black one. So I'm going to see if I can set this up so you can see me install it. The memory, you'll see that on it, it has a little notch. So I can look on the slot here and see the notch, the short side's up. So you got the short side here. So you want to go this way, and then you just go ahead and pull the clip back. Hopefully you're seeing this, and then you set it in there. And this is why I'm having it on the table, because it takes a little pressure to get that set in there. So there's one of them set in. Thing, short side. Put the second one here, which it kind of just sets in there. And pressure down. And you can hear it click in there. So I know I got her clicked in good. See how much I want to make sure I got them seated good. So that's why I want it on this table right here. Now let me go and unbox the CPU. That doesn't. I think you need to see me unbox it. It does come with a factory fan, but obviously I'm going to go to water cooling, so I don't need that. So here's the package it comes in. Comes with a neat little label. There's instruction manual. I don't need that. But there's your processor right there. The little gold mark right there. If you look on the motherboard here, you'll see that there's a little corner white right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a little white area right there. Well, you know that gold spot goes with that. So I just turn the memory, to the CPU to that. Make sure the socket's open. And gently set it in there. You see how easy that set in there? Whoops, I shouldn't have pulled it out. See how easy that sets in there? And it should do that. You shouldn't. Don't ever force it. Okay, so we know it basically just laid in there. Now what I'll do is I'll put a little pressure on the top of it with my finger like this, if you can see that. Then I'll just take the lever and lock it down. We're done. I have the memory installed and the CPU installed and my new motherboard. Okay, now then I'll go get the case back up, and we'll start installing the motherboard into the case.